General Grievous is back. Grievous.
So today, guys, we're going to be talking about why General Grievous is a hero in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. As we already know, General Grievous is a hero in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, but today we are going to be talking about the aspects that makes him a hero in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Number 1, heroic actions. So, one of the reasons why he is because the Republic are bad guys, they're crazy, as we already know. So, this automatically means, well, these characters must be good guys, but it just depends on, okay, well, it has to see on what the character's actions are. So, as you see, General Grievous' heroic character is not made just to be, oh, he's just doing something heroic. It's actually what the actions he does and the quotes he actually says prove which he is heroic. Because the quotes of the Jedi are a little bit kind of crazy, as we see in various episodes. Especially on Grievous' heroic debut, as we see Grievous is not doing anything crazy. He's just being a normal hero.
Their shields are down.
All cannons, fire!
They're tearing us apart, one by one!
Number 2, the Jedi are diabolical. Now, the Jedi are not the good guys in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, as we have seen various times before. They are also noticed as diabolical in the Grievous and Tree episode, as we see here.
Diabolical defeat. Though Republic victories outnumber their losses, the Jedi have been unable to stop Separatist advances in the Outer Rim. The ever-elusive General Grievous stays one step ahead of his opponents. With thousands of droid armies at his command, the Jedi can never predict where Grievous will strike next, until
The
now.
Jedi are diabolical. Well, I know everybody's about to say, well, wait, maybe the narrator was talking about the Separatists, and they're supposed to be the diabolical people, but no, actually it was diabolical defeat, saying that the Jedi, the diabolical, were actually losing the war, instead of, so say, the Separatists, who were actually winning. So this actually proves that, hey, the Jedi are crazy. It's just not my opinion on it, since everybody hates the Jedi in the Clone Wars because they're evil. So, and also the quotes they say are just crazy, so just listen to this.
As I said, if we can't have the crystal, no one can.
That sounded something like Megatron would say. Obi-Wan is definitely crazy, as long as the rest of the Jedi, because the quotes they say are not good things. Number 3, heroic quotes. Since we know the Jedi are evil quotes, and that must mean, okay, Grievous are heroic quotes, because it must depend on what the hero actually says from the show. This is one of the other things that makes the Grievous so heroic in the show, is because of the stuff that he actually says against the Jedi. One of the best heroic quotes is when he was explaining that he only lived to see the evil Jedi die, is because this one was very important, because this explains the heroic wrath of the character, that he does not care about the Jedi villains, and he only cares more about protecting the galaxy, protecting himself. He also knew it was more painful for all the villains to watch each cop getting tortured, which was part of his heroic plan. Also, Grievous is one of those heroes that is always interested in looking forward to meeting a new villain, as we see here. He's topic example.
Cough, isn't it? I've been looking forward to meeting you.
That is one of the other sides that show that Grievous was an interesting hero. Now, as we see here, he is cutting through the walls to greet this sinister villain, which we are going to talk about in the next part. Number 4, heroic intentions. As I just said, Grievous's heroic quotes do make him heroic. Now, we're going to talk about his heroic intentions. Yes, as we know, he is a skilled Jedi hunter, as he fights against them who are very fearful of him sometimes. Other times they're not, and they're ready to challenge this hero. As we see, Grievous's heroic intentions usually end up with him fighting against the evil threats of the Jedi. So, this time, we're going to focus on a little bit more of what makes him heroic with his heroic intentions. And to start that off, we're just going to talk about the way he does things, the way he handles when he attacks Jedi. As we already know, the Jedi are bad and they see Grievous as this thing that they don't like, and Grievous hates them for his own reasons. So we're going to see his heroic intentions where he's going to rid the galaxy of the Jedi film while fighting against them. And this explains why he's a hero, because he's trying to end all the villains at once, and he's not trying to basically just say he is this character that just trying to stop them for no reason. He's stopping them because of their actions against him and the actions against the other Separatist Alliance members. This is one of the reasons why Grievous is a very prideful hero, is because he takes action in his work and he loves doing his job. And he's not one of those people who doesn't. He hates the Clone Wars, but he doesn't mind doing his job of stopping fear Jedi Knights. Well, that is it for the Why is Grievous a Hero in Star Wars The Clone Wars video. I hope you enjoyed this one, basically explaining the reason why Grievous is a hero and explaining to people so they won't have to forget or don't have to keep asking this. So, this video was a great explanation. I had fun doing it with the help of some other people who have known Grievous being a hero for a long time, and that is pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in another Star Wars explained video.
I hear a lot of talking, General, but in the final accounting, what does all the talk get you? A futile quest for power, a mutilated body, and your place is Dooku's errand boy.
I'm no errand boy.